Right to the air is Carr. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That'll go as a pickup of... First and 10, it's Edwards-Helaire with it. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. Second and 6. The numbers for him from a week ago: 19 carries, 96 yards. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
And as we discovered in talking with the coaching staff prior to the game, going up against a team that struggle against the run has only emboldened them to run the football more. I expect 40 to 50 carries in this game.
They'll go. It's Edwards-Helaire. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it. But in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out.
That was fourth and what we would call long in that situation, wasn't it? That wasn't fourth and inches, was it?
No, I mean, you get in those situations, 4th and 3, 4th and 4. That's a lot to, what would you say, a lot of pizza left in that box.
It certainly is. Not everyone dove in on that one. In today's NFL, this is a passing down. All right, this is not a running down. That takes a lot of guts to call that play and even better execution.
On second down, a run with Edwards-Helaire. He's got room at the 30. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down. Now here's Mahomes. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. The Chiefs come into this one still undefeated despite the one tie. They've been playing their best football of the year. Winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. They go back to the ground with Edwards-Helaire. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Here's second and 9, just a yard on that last run. Mahomes on the give to Edwards-Helaire. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8.
Not the kind of gain that we'll go absolutely crazy for, but it's the kind of gain that you need to have when you're running back in the NFL. And Clyde Edwards-Helaire with that low center of gravity and strength.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. The Chiefs with the football as we...
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Over the middle, complete. That's Adams. And the Raiders are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
That's good. Las Vegas.
Jacobs. Fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2. From the 2 now, second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
Jacobs again, but he will lose yardage here as they knock him back to the 3. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw him for a loss.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. So Carr will depart, and on comes the Raider kicker Daniel Carlson for the field goal try. The kick by Carlson is good, and the lead will increase to 6 now. It's 9-3. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
Kansas City taking the field for their second drive. And they had a long drive last time, but they had to settle for a field goal. I'm sure that's how it felt to them, settling. They probably should have gotten in the end zone.
Yeah, not out now joy, right? Because that's what you get when you put the ball in the end zone. But there are benefits to that type of a long drive. Your defense gets a chance to take a break, adjust a little bit, maybe get themselves ready to get back out on the field and play a little bit better. So they'll take the benefit even though they wanted the 6 points.
And maybe wore down the other defense. We'll see. To throw again on second down. Mahomes. Open man right side is Tony. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. On third down, here's Edwards-Helaire. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Mahomes going to go on fourth down. Man open, it's Tony. He's got it. And he is going to have the Chiefs first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Edwards-Helaire as they run out of the gun. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, second down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly. That's because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit, and another first down.
That's the 3rd time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going, and right now it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
Mahomes now on first down. Now a swing pass. It's Edwards-Helaire. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Second down and 3. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Caught. Kelsey, left side. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. They'll run with Edwards-Helaire. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Clyde Edwards-Helaire, his 12th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from moving out in front in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that will give them the lead here as we get on towards halftime. Second half starts with a run by Edwards-Helaire. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Right back to Edwards-Helaire on first down. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. A shotgun snap and a give to Edwards-Helaire. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. Here's Edwards-Helaire. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. The run only got a yard. Here's second and 9. They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Back-to-back 1-yard runs here, so that leaves him with a third down and 8. In search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Throwing is Mahomes on third. He'll drop that off to Edwards-Helaire. And he will not make it to that imaginary yellow line as they get him to the ground at about the 23. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Andy Reid. They'll run here with Edwards-Helaire. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. And he'll look underneath here for Edwards-Helaire. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. Now a carry for Edwards-Helaire. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a 1st down. Final minute now of the 3rd quarter. And he is going to lose yardage here. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half. And that trend is continuing here.
After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. He'll find his running back, Edwards-Helaire. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. Open man, it's the tight end, Kelsey. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 25-yard line. We're off to the 4th quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. And we've got a dandy here. A 1-point game as we begin the 4th. Mahomes now on 1st down. He'll swing this one out to Edwards-Helaire. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Now Edwards-Helaire. 3 yards is the pickup, but it leaves them still needing 11 here on 3rd down.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they showed passing formation, showed the shotgun, then they ran out of it. That was a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Here's Mahomes to throw. And this pass broken up. The drive will begin with a run by Edwards-Helaire. And they'll get him down up past the 15. Thanks to that last play, a little more room to operate. 1st and 10 at the 18. Mahomes going to throw. Pass on the out route caught by Smith-Schuster. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. And that's going to be a Chiefs 1st down as he's got this up to about the 34-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Nate Hobbs. And the Raiders are going to take possession of the football. A seismic. Here's Edwards-Helaire as they will start on the ground. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. 125 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. An ideal spot here to get a first down and try to run some more clock. And this is second and less than a yard. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. A quick pass out to Juju. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. 1st and 10, it's Edwards-Helaire with it. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Hands it off out of the gun. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. And quickly, they get to the line. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. So they come up on 2nd down, and they can get another run like we... And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. So Derek Carr in the offense. Down by 11, 50 seconds to go. It's been a struggle to score all day, and now they need to do it twice here late to have a chance. Throwing his Carr. And oh, that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete.
He was covered by Aaron Robinson.
Carr. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. It's Joshua Williams with a pick. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And that pick 6, that was the first turnover forced by the defense in this ballgame, CD.
And what's even better is when they finally forced one, they kept the effort up and were able to return it for a score. They could hear their defensive coaches saying to them, hey, getting the interception's great. Can you do more with it? Turn it into a big play. And they did exactly that.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. Las Vegas' offense back out there ready to go. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. Now Carr to try again after the pick six. It's caught here by Adams. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
Illegal touching. Offense.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Carr to throw on second down. He's going to find and complete it to Renfro. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Meanwhile, Carr's throw taken in by Adams. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining. Carr now on first down. And Waller taking it in over the middle. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. One final try now for Carr. One last shot at the end zone. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time has run out now on this game. So this one in the win column for Kansas City. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So for the Chiefs, the win is their 8th on the year. And they'll have another road date next week with the Detroit Lions. Meanwhile, for Las Vegas, they dropped their 10th game now to fall to 4-10. And they'll try to get back on track next week as they head to Dallas to take on the Cowboys.
little boys and girls, I got some true stories to tell.